Hello, baby. Welcome in on this fine Thursday evening. Welcome to Baseball Night in New York. John Jastremski in for my pal Sal Licata alongside Dani Wexelman, Anthony McCarron, and Laura Albanese. We'll discuss Sean Manaea and if he's the ace of the New York Mets in 2012. Official 1 year for Ryan Stanek leaves some wiggle room with the payroll in case Alonso pivots back to them. So a lot to unpack there, Laura. What is your latest take on what's going on in the world of Pete Alonso?
I feel like you're going to think I'm lying, Furls. So now the Mets are circling back and going back to Pete. And if you look at how the Mets are structured right now, they absolutely do need that extra power bat. So this is interesting.
Just needed to get it over
Nicely
the
done.
line.
Another football
Thank you
reference.
so much. Thank you. Yes. So there is a little crack in that. And I respect everything that the Mets are trying to do. I respect what it's felt like, right? You're just seeing all of this out in the open, which is kind of bizarre. And you know that there's a back and forth, and I'm a little uncomfortable with it. I bet Pete doesn't like it very much either. But ultimately, I do think he is going to come back because they need to protect Juan Soto.
One of the reasons we're in this position, arguably, is Pete Alonso not having the year he wanted to have. It's Anthony. Let's live in this world where Laura is correct and Danny is correct and Pete Alonso in 2025
That's the one I live in,
well, you guys are always correct, but in the case of Pete Alonso, he's back protecting Juan Soto. Do you see him having a bounce-back campaign and a much better campaign than he had last year?
You know, JJ, I have always, but Pete still hits the ball hard. He still barrels the ball up. He is 30. He's on the wrong side of 30. I get it, but he's home runs. What is it? 3 times in his career. Got to the rookie record of 53 at one point as well. There's a lot there. So, yeah, I think...
Live in a world where Pete Alonso comes back to the New York Mets. There's also a world where he is not a part of the 2025 team. Let's go around. So there are the young guys. You have Mauricio, you have Acuna, you have Beatty as your third baseman, but then there's Jeff McNeil, Anthony. So the Mets are on the hook for his contract. He's won a batting title, had a suspect first half, but in the second half before his injury really came on. As far as his position, as far as being an everyday player, how firm a grip do you think he has on an everyday spot?
JJ, I think he has a grip, but I don't feel all those sort of things. It's great to have that versatility, but then you can give Acuna the job at second if he's up for it. And if the Mets believe that, along with your versatility, that's a bench player to me. And so I think he deserves the job coming out of spring training, unless something nights that he goes out there and the results aren't what you think they're going to be. And I think Clark Schmidt's got a lot of talent. And
as he matures and he gets to be a better hitter and more cognizant of what pitchers are doing against him, he will produce more. So I think a slight bounce back was absolutely possible.
All right, Danny, former Cardinal, Paul Goldschmidt, 37 years old, buying or selling?
That's crazy you guys gave me the...
Innings only a year ago. We buying or selling for 25?
You know, JJ, I'm buying. I do think he may be entering a phase of his career